Hello and welcome to Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. I hope everyone is having a good day. Today's Wednesday, the 23rd, and the Forgotten Treasury event and the Hero Tournament of Power is still going on. We're into day 2 of those. So we'll go ahead and start to power up some of our guys, just to get the daily rewards for now. Um, don't want to use all my stuff yet. Waiting until the last day to try to power up as much as I can. But we'll go ahead and start collecting some of this stuff. Ooh, artifact chest keys. Got 30 of those. Nice. Probably the best reward in the daily bonus is the artifact chest keys. Maybe the 50 Titan artifact spear. But I like this one a lot too. Um, it's pretty solid. All right, get some of this stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Looks like we have another 100 energy to spend. Let's go ahead spend it here. Okay, great. Airship next up. Yeah, so I hope everyone is having a good day and the events are going well for them. Hopefully getting luckier than me in this Forgotten Treasury. You can see here I still have 2 grand prizes with like 8. Let's go ahead and knock some of these out. Okay, got the Titan Skin Stones, good. Give me the absolute artifact chests. Okay, what's the remaining prize? Gleaming defense seals. I don't need those at all. Let's refresh. But at least I did get these prizes eventually. Let's see if I can get a little bit lucky. Nothing there. Okay. We'll keep on going. Grand Arena. Let's see if I can get first. Probably not. Nope. Right. As I talked about yesterday, if you were planning on spending during these events, I would wait a little bit. There's going to be a third event coming up in a couple days. That is whenever I would actually start spending in real if you're going to, whether it be energy, emeralds, buying things, whatever it might be. Just wait just a little bit and it will be even more efficient. Okay, nice. Always like Lamort's cards. Cool, some throwing knives. Those are always good. Let's actually talk about that. This is something I discussed a little bit on yesterday's episode. But let's talk about items that you're going to need the most of, specifically for orange items. So I've had my account for over 2 years now. And so I can feel pretty confident in saying like these are the things that I continually run out of. And this is for newer players to kind of give an idea of what you should be going for and what you should be collecting and what you shouldn't be spending resources on. So let's go over the things or the ones that you're going to need a ton of. That's going to be these first 6. Alchemist set. Lycanthrope's Fang, Lamort's card, Runian Helm, Enigma's Chronicles, Throwing Knives. Now, I would say if you're mostly mage teams, Lamort's cards, Enigma Chronicles, those are going to be by far the most. If you are more agility dodge teams, Lycanthrope's Fangs, Throwing Knives, and actually the Thieves Guild sign. These two are used a decent amount, but I still have a lot of excess of these two. Where these 4 are pretty worthless to me for the most part. Like occasionally I'll be using some Riverstar's Tiara, occasionally I'll be using the Growbolger's Poleaxe, but this Enchanted Chain and the Citadel Guardian, these are the worst. Do not spend to get these. I have so many extra of these just because there's not very many heroes that need them. Now, in terms of the actual fragments and the recipes, Alucard's amulet is going to be big. You'll have a lot of blue plate armor, the all-seeing eye, creator's feathering, and the radiant armor. Those are necessary for pretty much every hero. There's going to be a lot of oracle sensor, and ruler's globus kind of goes along with Alucard's amulet. If you're doing basically, there's like unity of extremes that get you have to get a ruler's globus and an Alucard's amulet, which requires two. The ruler's globus requires two Alucard's amulets, so you need a lot of those. And then light of distant stars requires sphere of powers, which I don't even have one of those, but that's going to be a big one too. The sphere of power. Like if you go to a mage hero here, look at how many spheres of power that they need. Right, you got like one, two, since that requires it, three, four, five, five for him. That's actually kind of low. Who was I working on lately that required a ton? Like one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, five, six here. So spheres of power are just a ton. You just need so many of them. Yeah. So the only other items that I want to point out for the orange are these, and these are kind of the final item that you need that require a lot of radiant armors, all-seeing eyes, or creator's feathering, and those are the evil genius Curus, the key to all doors, and the song of the Valkyries. The key to all doors is probably going to be the number one that you need the most of, um, just because there's so many good mage heroes that you should be leveling. So mage stuff, I would say, is the top priority. Um, if you're trying to level your account. Now, obviously, if you are just brand new to the game and you are leveling, you're just going to try to get the items that you need for those particular heroes, right? You just want one good team. But for those that are a little bit past their first team, mage items are the way to go. If there's a good store that has good deals, get mage items. They're going to be the best value for you, and you're going to find yourself running out of those faster than anything else. Just my 2 cents there. All right, let's go ahead and do some of these upgrades. Boom. Gift of the elements. There we go. We're going to upgrade his skin. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see how far we've gotten. Not super far. Not super far. Do 20 skin stones of any hero. Those are not my favorite. Let's go ahead and we'll use these 10 ones. Luther. Where are you, Luther? There we go. Okay. And sure, let's go ahead and put 10 into Marcus too. Where are you, Marcus? There you are. There we go. Okay, at least that one's done. I think I'm going to be getting a totem today. I think I'm going to be getting a totem today. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and well, we'll just go ahead and do this fully. Let's see what Asgard has to offer. Nothing good. And I'm not talking about a totem here. I'm talking about a totem from the season. If I wasn't clear. All right, we need to get two of these. Let's boom, boom. That should be enough. We'll buy 150 here, or 180, I should say, and upgrade you. There we go. And we'll do a tournament raid. Nope, I did not get all the way. That was pretty fast to tell. Oh gosh. Hmm. All right, we're gonna try with this team one time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna delay the light. Come on. Use yours. Use yours. There we go. And that did it. Okay. Yep, another loss. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one I'm actually gonna switch teams. Let's go with fire team. See how it does. Fire and light. There we go. That did the trick. All right, now back to my water team. And hopefully I don't have any more losses. Yep, looks like I got through okay. Good deal. All right, before I do anything else, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get this totem here. Random darker elemental. Yes. Let's just make sure before I do anything crazy. I don't think I bought any. Yep, until next totem, 300,000. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure of that. So now, where are you? Not the absolute ancient. Yes. Only one to choose from. Boom. A dark totem. We can go ahead, upgrade this. Nice. 4 stars. Three away, and I have one in my inventory, so really two away. It's exciting. Getting close to maxing those out. Getting close. It'll be a nice day whenever I have all totems. It'll be very nice. That one's not bad. 2 chaos energy. I like it. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and do our guild war hits. Sneaky blinders. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a Merlin and a Augustus team. Yeah, this should do. This should be relatively easy, I think. Almost fully healed. Yep, that's pretty easy. And then this one. Hmm. We'll go ahead to, I think, something. Maybe something like this. I think that looks pretty good. I don't generally test unless it's a team where I don't feel confident. But these teams, I feel pretty confident in beating. So don't feel like I need to test there. But there are teams that I do test. Just haven't come across those in a while. Rufus teams, those can be a little bit tricky. Yeah, so it really depends. If you are new to the game, please test. Don't do what I did there. Like actually look and see, make sure a team can win before doing it. If you're experienced, you have a little bit more leeway in figuring out and understanding what is going to be the best. All right, I need to switch teams 1 and 3. And as long as he hasn't switched teams, this is going to be a win. Yep, he hasn't. Good deal. Let's go to the airship. All right. And lastly, let us go back to the sanctuary. Is this okay. It's 13, right? Yep. 13, 11. We'll do physical. And here we go. I really should have one episode that is just designed to show you the teams that I like to use against kind of the more popular teams. Maybe that would be a good educational episode for some newer players, or even older players if you're having trouble against particular teams. The Dante Nebula, Augustus Orion, Dorian line is pretty popular right now. That one, that one can be tricky, especially since I use Aurora. It really depends on if my dodges are doing well. If my dodges are doing well, it's gonna be a short fight. Um, I'm gonna win. If I get unlucky and Dante on his first throw is able to kill both Aurora and Heidi, it's probably gonna go bad. Probably gonna go bad. Usually for Dante teams, I use Aurora and Heidi. They're both pretty solid counters to Dante. Um, really, I'd like to use Aurora for almost all teams, honestly. She's just so good. She's so good in so many different circumstances. There are some teams you don't want to use her. I'm not a big fan of using her against Isaac. Unless I have like a Sebastian in place and they have a physical team around Isaac, then maybe. But for the most part, if they don't have Isaac and it's a physical team, Aurora's obviously going to be my choice. Her dodge is just too good. If I was starting again and planning on leveling up a tank, it would absolutely be Aurora. And for those of you who are newer and you're thinking about, okay, let me go ahead and level Aurora, I do want to give you a little bit of a warning. In the early game, Aurora is not good. She's just not good. Unless you are able to upgrade her pretty quick for her dodge. Like that's her big thing, dodge. And if she doesn't have that, she is not going to be good at all. But once you max her out, and she is a very good in-game hero, very good. My personal favorite tank. I use her in more teams than probably anyone else. Probably. All right, let's go ahead. We could get rid of some of the stuff from the inventory. I don't know if anyone else is like me. I'm a little bit OCD here. I just don't like having a lot of stuff. Only the stuff that's necessary. Like having this stuff doesn't matter. Light fragment, I can go ahead, Get rid of these. Or keep on expanding, you know, keep on giving me stuff, that's fine. Prestige trophy, nah, that wasn't that good. Some cosmic artifact chests, okay. Wish insignia, we can get rid of these. Gleaming seal chests, we can get rid of those. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. In inventory. Cool, cool. Still got to get some points here. How do I want to do it? I'll probably... Let's just go ahead and upgrade Aiden some. That didn't give me nearly as many as I thought it did. Let's upgrade Aiden more. Okay, what about now? Wow, that okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. I was just like, I don't think it moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the reasons it's not upgrading a lot is they're all 3-star. I'm waiting until the last day to do the kind of bigger upgrade. There we go. Finish that for the day. Yep, that should give me some special event stuff. I'll go ahead and take those. Like being a little bit above 4,000 is not gonna kill you. Luckily, still 41 is the high. I like seeing that. I like seeing that a lot. Cool. Alrighty, do I have any more of these? I do. Chaos cores. Ugh. Chaos cores are the worst. Alright, I could upgrade one more hero, but I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. Appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions you want me to answer, to go over anything, happy to do that on the next upcoming episodes. Otherwise, we will see you later. Bye.